My name is Yamini and welcome to Lavi Satwik, where I share wellness videos inspired by yoga and Ayurveda. So today I want to talk about the autumn season or fall as you call it. Now I grew up in India in between Bombay and Pune, which as you know are tropical places with tropical climate. So it was warm pretty much throughout the year. And I never really paid attention to the seasons till I moved to France in my early 20s. What I discovered in the European culture is that people are quite aligned with nature, with the changing seasons, and they feel more connected to the seasonality than people in tropical countries where it's warm throughout the year. So maybe we take the sun a little bit for granted, right? Now, whether you live in a tropical weather or in a non-tropical area, everybody has seasons and everybody experiences seasons. Seasons are just natural in nature. And we are nothing but nature, and nature is nothing but us. So it's normal that these seasons impact us mentally and physically. And our emotions, our moods also change like the season. Aligning yourself, your activities, your thoughts, your food with the seasons will help you to live a life of balance and good health. So this is when last maybe 6 or 7 years I started to pay attention to the seasons, what the seasons are teaching us. Ayurveda and yoga are studies or ancient wisdom that also gives you a lot of tools, a lot of knowledge on how to deal with seasons. So this video is all about living your best life in autumn. Now, autumn is the season of dryness and coldness. It's a transition from the fiery months of summer into the cold winter months. As per Ayurveda, we call this season the Vata season. Vata means the wind element. Just like the wind, which is cold, erratic, and dry, the autumn brings us this feeling of dryness. Now, the four main things to learn from autumn and use in our life, as per me, as per Lavi Satwik methodology, are: one, trying to counter this dryness. How do you do that? The answer is oils. Lubrication is so important in autumn. You will notice that in autumn, your skin feels drier, your hair gets drier, maybe your hair is falling a lot, and you need to lubricate and counter this dryness with oils. In the modern world, oils or fats have got this bad reputation, and many people are scared of oils because they're afraid to put on weight. No, oils are absolutely essential in autumn. Try to use healthy oils like avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, sesame oil, whichever oil suits you, your dosha type or your type of element. If you don't know what your dosha type is, I will link the free dosha test that you can take in the description and you will know. Okay, so try to eat as many oils as you can. Try to eat healthy fats, again, like avocados, like yogurts, like nuts, fats from nuts. These are very good for you. You can also do an Ayurvedic self-massage, which is take oil on your hands, rub it into your hair, onto your body, and this will help you counter the dryness. So that was number one. Number two is nourishment. I always say that nature always gives us what we need. In autumn, you will see, if you go to the farmer's market, you should always go to the farmer's market, that the types of vegetables and fruit that you get from nature are also different. In the modern world, we are so used to going to the supermarket where you can find everything from anywhere in the world. And so even in autumn, we tend to consume fruit like watermelon or pineapple, which are not made for autumn, they're made for summer. So go out to the farmer's market, find out what is available where you live in this season, and try to eat accordingly. In Europe, in the autumn season, normally you find root vegetables, so pumpkins, you can find leeks, you can find potatoes, and in the evenings, especially when it gets cooler, you can try to make warmer food, make soups. You have so many healthy recipes of soups available on the internet. Ask your grandma, if you're lucky to have your grandma in your life. Ask your mom any of their favorite soup recipes. And nourish your body with warm, fatty, oily food that will help you to find that warmth and that lubrication inside of you to counter this dry and cold change of season. Okay, so that was nourishment. Now the third is letting go. In autumn, one of the most beautiful things that I have seen in Western or European countries is the changing of the colors of the leaves and the falling of the leaves. The trees, they start to prepare themselves for the upcoming winter months by letting go of their beautiful leaves. I know that in the modern world, this is very difficult for us to let go. Why? Because we live in this culture of excess. We always have so many things around us. We always have the desire to buy more. We always have the desire to keep more things around us. And it becomes hard to let go because we get attached to our material things. So one of the things that is very, very nice that autumn teaches us to do is to let go. Use this season to clean up your house. Try to really minimalize what you have. Look at all the clothes, the shoes that you have bought that you don't use. Maybe you can donate them, do something good with all that material stuff that you have. And once you have cleaned your stuff, you have downsized, you will feel amazing, I can tell you that. Also try to sit down, find a breath work and meditation that will help you focus and find warmth, and also help you to let go of the mental emotions that you have kept inside of your head. Okay, so I have created another YouTube video called Surya Veda Pranayama, which is a type of breathing exercise that you could do in autumn. And you can follow that breathing exercise, and after that just sit quietly in any type of meditation that you practice and try to let go of all the emotions that you have held on to, negative emotions, habits also. So try in this season to come up with one habit that you know you have formed that is not good for you, and try to have a plan to let go of that habit. Okay, and finally, the fourth thing that autumn teaches us is the need for discipline. Now, as we go from the fiery summer months into the cold winter months, it becomes more and more difficult for us to be disciplined. This is normal, don't worry. The sun gives us energy and drive, and when there is sun, we are able to get up and get things done. We sleep less because it's warm at night. Now, as the nights get warmer and there's less and less sun, it is hard to wake up. It is hard to achieve as much as you were achieving before. And that is why a routine and discipline is very, very important. Try to use the autumn season to set up regular exercise routines. So whatever exercise or movement works for you, whether it's going out for a walk, run, whether it is strengthening exercises, any type of strengthening exercise is very important to build our muscles before the upcoming winter. So strengthen your muscles, go outside, go for hikes, go for runs, and really try to get that movement regularly in a disciplined way. You can also adapt your yoga practice so that you have more warmth and more focus and balance that is needed in this season. So once again, if you're wondering what type of yoga you should do for the Vata season or the autumn season, I have created already a yoga class for you for the autumn and Vata season. So I will link it out in the description. So those are the 4 things that autumn teaches us, okay, which is to nourish ourselves, which is to let go, which is to counter the dryness and coldness through discipline and focus. And just like the seasons, if we live in alignment with nature, we can also use this moment to rejuvenate, to clean up, to start fresh. Let me know in the comments if you found this helpful and if there is any other tips or knowledge that you have about the autumn season that could help us be healthier in autumn. I will be happy to know. Thanks again. Bye bye.